Hello YouTube, I'm Misty Captain 10 on the Team Man Gamer channel, and today we're here on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I'll be showcasing for you guys my favorite class setup for the Moores sniper rifle. I actually have two variant class setups. I don't have all the attachments. I really only don't have iron sights, but one of them is fairly simple. I just have one attachment. I don't know where I was going with that though. But if you missed my last video yesterday, it was actually on the Moores. I unlocked the diamond camo. If you look here, you need to have all the camos unlocked, and then royalty is when you have all of the camos completed for all the sniper rifles, or all the weapons in the class that you're trying to get it for. Now, starting out with my first class for the Moores sniper rifle, I have the Moores Ransacker, which is a professional variant that brings up damage and accuracy, bringing down fire rate and mobility. And I also have just the stock on there, which brings up the mobility, which is something really good to have with a sniper. Now, you also may, I considered putting on ballistic CPU, which is also a good option, but it's not the complete best thing you can put on. And then for my secondary, I have the RW1 Xeno, which is also professional. It brings up damage by 2, and brings down range and handling by 1 each. I have no attachment on that. And then I have hardwired, blind eye, and lightweight. Then I have for my exo ability, exo cloak, and the frag and the launcher. I'm going to put 2 on there right now, actually. And then for my score streaks, I don't really change these that much. Usually I'll actually, if I have a lot of attachments I want a gun, I'll get rid of the second 2 score streaks. But I have UAV, remote turret, and warbird, and I actually, you can actually customize them, which I think I might do at some point fairly soon. And then for this class, I have the Moores Ransacker Professional, once again with the diamond camo, the stock and thermal sight. I have the same secondary weapon. For my first perk, I have lightweight, second perk blind eye, and third perk hardwired. And then for my exo build, it should actually be exo cloak, and then I have the frag grenade in the exo launcher. And then for my score streak 1 is the UAV, and then for my score streak number 2, I have the aerial assault drone. But what I have on it is the machine gun, which makes it a bit harder to unlock. And you can also put on, you can actually put on all these at once, which is really cool. So, that's, well, I'm not sure if you can put them all on, but that'd be really interesting to see. Then for my third score streak, I have the warbird. That's just because I didn't change that one. And then let's do one match of free-for-all real quick to see which parts come in handy during the match. Now the first class I'm going to use the Moores Ransacker with the stock, and then the second time I'm going to be using stock and thermal. And you know, while we are here, why don't we go into the firing range just real quick. This is actually something really cool that while you're waiting for a match, if you're on a class setup, you have to press the start button. But that's actually something really innovative and new that they added and that I actually really enjoy, because it's fun to do if you're just waiting for a match to start, because the time in a match for the intermission is actually really long. I think it's longer than other Call of Duties. I'm not completely sure on that, don't quote me on it, but yeah, so it's nice that they added that. I hope they don't change that for the next Call of Duty. That's something that I think should stay. I mean, maybe they'd get rid of the exo abilities, but that's something that should stay. There's a few things I like about this. I like how they kept from Ghosts the new way snipers work, that you have a blurred peripheral vision around the scope of your gun. That's really nice, and because I really like sniping, it's something that comes in handy a lot, because it's terrible when you can't see around there and then you get killed without knowing while you're in the scope. Wow, that was a bad kill. But let me know what's your favorite class setup down below for the Moores, and also let me know which gun you would like to see Next, if no one says anything, I'm probably going to, once I get to the level, I think it's 32 I need to be, I'm going to do the IMR because in one of my previous videos someone mentioned that. And so I just need 2 more levels, so that should be pretty easy to get. And I also need to level up the gun at that point. So bear in mind the level of the weapon you guys would like me to do because I have prestige fairly recently. I'm only level 30 right now. So you need to keep that in mind when you're suggesting weapons for me to do. But, also if you don't write anything, the next thing I'm going to do, as I said, is probably going to be the IMR. And following that, I'll probably do the, I believe it was the MP11. And then the SAC 3 maybe, I'm not sure. I don't really like the SAC 3, it's just I'm trying to do all the weapons in-game. And then when I'm done with all the weapons, I'll put them in a playlist for you guys. So that if you missed any of them, you can go back and watch them all, search for a specific one, whatever you want to do with that. Ah, that was a close one. I pulled the trigger. That's another thing, though. It's really annoying when you pull the trigger before you die, and your remote vibrates, but then when you watch the kill cam, the bullet didn't even go by, and you didn't see the bullet go by before you died. Now, they have said that they don't put your level and skill before your ping and stuff like that, but I feel like they have done that. They don't really care about that enough. Like, I've been put with people that are really great at the game, but they're also really laggy, and it's really annoying. And it's annoying to be put with someone who's even above your skill level, because actually that is what is happening to me really often. Ah, I got shot from behind. But, let me know what's your favorite game mode. I choose to play free-for-all in these videos, because, I just like free-for-all. And I'd just do free-for-all or TDM because I don't want to do an objective-based mode in this kind of thing. Just showcasing the weapon classes. Now, once we get to 5 minutes, I'm probably going to switch guns, or when the person leading gets to 20 kills, I'll switch guns, or switch class setups, I should say. That's what I'm going to do if I have 2 class setups I enjoy for the weapon. Ah, that was a close one. He jumped right through. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to switch weapons because when I die, it'll probably be the time anyway. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this series, if these inputs on the class setups are helpful to you guys. And also any other series you'd like for Advanced Warfare, because after this is over, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Advanced Warfare. I'll probably find some. And out of these 2 class setups, let me know which of the 2 is your favorite, or as I said earlier, which one you would like to do for that weapon, not out of the 2 that I said. Ah, we're doing bad. There we go. Oh, well, he got me, but, no, almost bottom of the team. This is one of the worst I've done in a while, actually, but, you know, you have bad matches sometimes. But the point is just to show where it comes in handy. Now, I know it hasn't been demonstrated yet in this match, but, something really annoying is the system hack. And that's why I have I forget what it's called, but it's a perk. And that basically makes me immune to that as well as UAVs. Or maybe it says UAVs are the thing that I'm not immune to. I don't know. But also another really annoying thing is that I get a bunch of hit markers, and then when I watch the kill cam of the enemy killing me, they don't even lose health. So that's just showing you how much they care about ping in comparison to anything else. Now that was a pretty bad match, actually. I usually do a lot better than that, but you know, you have bad matches sometimes, as I said earlier in the game. But let me know what you guys think of the Moore sniper rifle. As I already said, put down your favorite class setup, which of the two that I said. What do you like out of that? But thank you for watching the video, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like. It helps out more than you know, and I hope to see you next time.